Actually, this compost is very rich and can already be applied to the garden. So that means this is a very good soil enhancer, since it has high content of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. These three elements are very useful for plants' health and growth. And of course, not disregarding other nutrients like those micronutrients, no? Like boron, magnesium, and others. Calcium, yeah. But this is very strong still. This is the reason why we are still processing it further. This time not by chickens, or not with the help of the chicken, but with the help of our other friends. We call them African night crawlers, or composting worms. So they are already here, but we want them to multiply. So this is also one reason why we want to process this further, in order for us to culture these worms. So they are inside this area. I've seen some a while ago. If they don't have food, they migrate. This one, yeah. So this is composting worm. This is how tiny they are. This is still small. This will still grow to about 5 inches in length, and bigger in size. So this is different from dirt worm. This is composting worm. Composting worms, they don't eat dirt. They eat organic matter like fruits and vegetables, waste, garden waste, carbon material, etc. So that's why we cannot call them dirt worm, because they don't ingest those dirt, I mean. So why buy worms or composting worms when you can invite them to your place? Since our material for our chicken composting system are organic matter coming from the kitchen and garden, most of them are agricultural waste. So worms come to feast on them, because they love vegetables and fruits. This organic matter, the carbon material, and others. Plenty here. Still small. Tiny ones. So we have plenty already. See? So in a week time, or a month, they will multiply very fast, 3 times the number now. Why is that so? It's because they are hermaphrodite. That means they have two reproductive systems. So they have male and female reproductive organ in their bodies, yeah.
A few moments later.
So this will become their bedding, the compost that's been processed by our chicken. You see the structure, very porous, buhaghag, very soft, and this is very rich, very strong in NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and other micronutrients. So we will further enrich this humus by putting or letting the worms or our red worms process them. You see, this is banana peeling, but it's not yet degraded. You see, there's a red worm here. That means this is just an indication that they love to eat organic matter like banana. Okay, so the castings or the poo of the worms will enrich this soil. That's why after processing this material will become vermicompost. Yeah, that's the name, vermicompost. So we let this sit there, and then we will transfer this material there. So the banana, this banana is the trunk of the banana. We chopped it into smaller pieces, and we let them sit there on the ground so that the environment will be cool for the worms to stay. And later on, when that material degrade, that becomes their food. And 2 months time, 2 months no, it's just in 2 weeks time, it will become their food. You notice we have a seedling here, sprouted from underground. You might wonder why it's there. The reason is that the materials again that we processed are coming from the department coming from the grocery. So they have mango waste from their fruit salad, I guess, because they're selling fruit salad also. So all seeds are thrown here, tossed up here. Not only mango, but also other seeds like vegetable seeds like tomatoes, bell pepper, and etc. So I found one here. Yeah, they're everywhere actually. Since our bedding is almost ready, so we will put our friends on top here. So they're there. In a while they will burrow inside the material. You see, they're starting to go and hide, go under and hide. So that they will not go away and migrate to other places and get lost, we will, from time to time, we will feed them with kitchen waste, like fruit peels and vegetable scraps and other material. So you see, they're starting to hide already, and I think we lost them already. Cannot see them. There's one there, very slow to burrow. So we will cover this area with this bedding with dried banana leaves to keep the area cool and dark. They like dark, they like cool environment. So, so we'll get more leaves later and cover their home. Okay, that's it. So that's our vermicompost, and we will wait for 1 month for our friends to process the humus coming from our chicken composting system. So that material later on will have vermicast and vermicast means vermipoo, the poo of the worms. Okay, so I will show you how it looks like, the poo of the worm, or the vermicast. Okay, and I hope the worms will not migrate, so we can keep them and use them for another project. Okay, so thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, mga agaw, mga abay. Thank you for dropping by, and if you do like the video or you have learned something from the video, please subscribe and be part of this organic project that we have here in the city. Au revoir, see you soon.